Well, so that little nugget being left before Aizen goes to form the Soul Key to get into the Soul King's palace. What do you fucking do?
Have we talked about the plot for more than a combined 3 minutes of this whole game?
Uh,
I don't
we,
think so.
we have played Heat to Soul 6 and 7, yes.
That is true.
True facts. Right now we're just talking about more in the game than anything else.
That is true. And in this game, there's more game to talk about than there is story.
Yeah.
Which actually, that reminds me. After this, we actually need to go and do Mission 5 because that's the Hellverse mission.
Oh, yeah. Wait, do you still have...
Very hard.
Oh, yeah.
He's still maxed.
No, I was about to ask, do you still have the Soul Edition demo on your PS3?
It's not downloaded, but I can do it.
Nah, I was gonna ask that, and then it just hurt me. Oh yeah, that's right. PS3 fan. Oops.
Whatever. It's not gonna be a big deal as long as you just keep the mic down.
Yeah. Even then, there's still some more stuff after this that would be pretty cool to check out.
I already mentioned an idea for something else I want to do today.
Alright, so
This is the final stage, by the way. The whole of this game, if you're quick about it, is about 2.5 hours.
yeah. If you're playing on normal,
Yeah, 2.5 hours.
if you're playing on normal and you have like a little 20 or 30 Ichigo, you're fine. But yeah. So Ichigo Ramon's got a month worth of training in a Donkai for
2 months.
2 months. Oh, that was a month. Okay, never mind.
Because he stayed in there for like 2 hours. Beautiful, I love it.
Yeah. I'm still not sure if this form is ridiculous looking or amazing looking. Because on the one hand,
I think the longer hair works for him.
on the one hand, the torn clothes and the new Bankai look is pretty cool. On the other hand, there's not really a whole much else going on. I mean, the hair's all right.
I think it looks better than his normal generic form did.
Well, I still think that the Bankai form that Ichigo has is like somehow sleek and like refined, good looking.
It's more the ridiculous cut of the coat, though.
Yeah.
How it's cut low and cut high at the same time.
Also, ladies and gentlemen, this is literally the only time we'll ever be able to show off this form of Ichigo ever. Yes. Take a guess why this is. Take a guess why we can't use it right now. If any of you have ever played J Stars, you know why. Or if you haven't, well, don't worry about it. You're gonna find out in like 10 minutes, if even like 5. Just
Mash triangle.
You could mash triangle, but everything about Ichigo's form is fucking awesome. Okay, so first thing I mentioned is that there's like 3 forms of Ichigo that are like stacked on top of each other, and they're all interchangeable, all share the same stats. This is one of them. There's base Ichigo, and then there's Skull-clad Ichigo, which is the one from Hellverse. This form of Ichigo is fucking ridiculous because the projectile's got a hell of a speed buff. They paid a shitload of enemies now to do a lot of damage, to have hit stun. His melee attack's also got a range buff. His circle attack. Just look at this. Yeah, it's like if
It
Soy Phones
transitions
was.
into a cutscene.
It's so good. It actually does that. Hell yeah. Alters the script. It's like it's Soy. Frog bone. Love it. Not quite as ridiculous as the generic enemy or captain enemies from Resurreccion 3 though. Some of those are amazing. But now this move is like a Soy Phone circle attack was worth a shit.
Yep. Also,
Not joking.
2 quick fun facts. This Hollow's actual name is Fishbone D. It's the first one that ever appeared in the entire series, and they're actually using the Hollow Ichigo scream for it.
Really?
Yes.
Hollow Ichigo as in the dubbed version or the sub version?
Dubbed, but
Okay,
like,
so it's
like
actually
the actual full Hollow one,
okay.
the actual full Hollow form. If any more show up,
Yeah.
no more will show up. You're like 2 screens away from the end.
So it's quick. Well, I like to be able to showcase this form of Ichigo off a little bit, and I would like to showcase this form of Ichigo off a little bit more later on too, because he is pretty fucking broken.
Just try not to get hit. Just try not to get hit into the loading barrier. That has happened to me before. Enemies have hit me into the loading barrier.
It's always great when it happens.
Ah, just stopped a little bit short. Grab that healing item.
Cause totally need it. Wait, does this just
Oh,
jump
would
right
you
to
want to break stuff? No, it's not yet. You still have one more area to go through.
Oh my god, so require effort.
Fish, but yeah, there it is. If you just listen to it, you'll hear it making a hollow scream.
Yeah, you can kind of hear it. Alright. Hi.
Vulcan Gigant. No, seriously, Vulcan Gigant.
Yep.
NIS America are good translate.
And now I am become perfect form.
Oi.
Never forget, man. Never fucking forget.
Never forget. That was a game that exists.
Reused soundtrack and everything.
Run.
Nope. Actually, no. I'm curious how much damage these guys would actually be able to do if they actually hit.
Well, I did it with Yhwach, and the answer was not very much. You're glowing blue like all the time. I just realized.
You know, I am a-okay with that.
I just realized it's because you're an ignition. I thought you just default glowed blue.
Nah, that's hilarious. That'd be no. He's just that broken. He's always in ignition form.
He is.
I can.
He basically is.
I can kind of believe that actually.
He basically. You mean you're gonna tell me he isn't?
You are totally correct about this. Look at this. Oh, I guess there is a resume. How about that shit? We learn something new every day.
You know, I was almost about to say use it before it runs out, and then I remembered.
And then, well, which part did you remember first? The what it does to you, or the fact I can't use a period?
What I find especially funny though about the temporary recast of characters that didn't actually appear as playable in game is that they did actually get Patrick Seitz to do Ishin for this game. Brilliant.
Not that. What I just got. Okay. It's like the game wants me to do it or something.
See, I told you it was the Hoki who was the loading screen. It was blue.
Yeah. I just don't remember it ever being blue on Aizen. Oh, hi. So, needless to say, I'll just give a quick recap. Basically, Ichigo came out.
Skip the transformation.
Damn it! I like that face exploding.
You can put it in if you want.
I can't.
You can put it in like 3 seconds of it.
Yeah.
It's only 30 seconds or more that gets the copyright.
I'll consider it.
And even
basically, okay, so Ichigo came.
Slideshow.
Slideshow. Make it look like it's coming from a DOS prompt. Okay, so basically, Ichigo's new form came up. There's another new form of Aizen that came up before this. Is after the one from when it was with Gin to now. It was actually probably the most threatening one easily. I forgot he had that move. I should probably
The one with the hair? No, the one with the long hair transitioned directly into this.
No, the one with long hair didn't have another form where it got the butterfly wings.
Oh, yeah, that. I forgot about that.
And like the wired out eyes too.
Yeah. This boss is annoying, by the way. I mean, we're still gonna.
It's actually a fucking challenge. Also, there's a mission where you have to fight both him. Oh, hi.
There's a mission where you have to fight him, Baragon, Kokuto, and this one of Ichigo at the same time. Mission number 27. I remember.
I love it.
Do you want to show off mission 28? Just see how far I get.
Maybe. Are you really?
Very hard, of course. So you know, just see how far I get. At any of the other difficulties, I can beat it.
I get sucked. Oh yeah, that's right.
Yes.
That's have a support tech. I forgot about that part.
This is also the most damaging attack he has, by the way. If we weren't this level, it would be doing like 2/3 of our health.
Yeah. So this fight normally does require some fair amount of attacks and actual. My God, you actually got to space them out so you don't take the shitload of damage. How about that stuff? Or you can just do this. Either or.
You also got it, and you've got his ass down.
Not yet. Oh, and he's doing the thing. The
He's doing-
crazy Kuro Hitsugi.
He's doing one of many things.
Okay, so the idea is he's gonna pop in like 6 squares, and you gotta get to the space where there is not a square currently present. Okay, which one? Damn it! Didn't quite make it.
Not like it matters.
Yeah, you're right. I just like to pretend I'm actually in danger.
Somehow Kyle Labor doesn't sound nearly as angry as he should be.
Actually, does surprisingly more damage than I thought it would. Did more damage than his normal command grab, that's for sure.
Just wait until you do like 1/3 more damage, and then he starts opening up volcanoes.
Should I go ignition now?
Go for it.
Okay.
Because it's still going to trigger the volcano thing anyway, so.
Still can't use ignition. I'm not surprised. Nope.
Just circle and get right through him.
What if I can tell him? Almost.
Just circle right through it. Let him suck you into a certain degree and then circle right through it.
That's a brilliant idea, actually.
Or he could disappear right before you do it. There he goes.
Okay.
Your gauge is actually taking down during this quote-unquote cutscene.
Nice.
Brilliant.
Oh, he starts doing this.
What would you even call that? Would that just be evasion or
Observation hockey?
speed hockey? Do the dash circle to finish it, because one attack with a
Aizen, if we had a little more defense, you could have survived that last hit. Damn it, Aizen. Yeah, Hogaku fails you again. Also,
This game
now
has
we're actually getting a
revisionist
visual.
ending.
Also, now we're getting a visual on it. This form is fucking weird.
There's a hole in Ichigo's chest.
Oh my god, you're right. And that's one word.
It's not supposed to be.
Yep. Also, fuck Little Blue.
Music.
I wish this was fucking playable.
We have a church organ in the background.
Oh my god, you actually see the... Check out his
Energy.
left arm. Holy crap.
Yeah, the energy.
I've never seen it before. It has been a long time since I completed this game. Also, that has the low res as hell up close. Boom.
His eyes are red.
Indeed they are. I wish that form was playable regularly. Ugh. And it got sliced in half. That
PC
attacks a lot less
costume
menacing.
mod.
That attacks a lot less menacing when you realize it's just slicing someone in half.
It's more of them entirely fading into one color. Fading
Yeah.
into black. Hey!
Ayo! It's funny. No, just the context of that. I like to imagine there's like a gravity well going on there too and just like
Yeah.
crushing the shit out of them, but
If only it worked.
yeah, well, it kind of worked, but it didn't.
Not really, it didn't.
And didn't quite kill him. Also, nice mullet, Ichigo. I approve.
Nice hole in this chest.
Yeah, where is that coming from? Also, nice
He's
hole in the background too. I like how Ichigo's just standing here literally without like... Wow, I didn't even notice he actually didn't have a Zanpakuto at that point.
I like how we have no context for what's going on at all. I mean, I know that's not saying a lot for this game, but we are given no context whatsoever, even for what happens later. Just credits.
Oh, hey. Well, that was Let's Play Bleach Soul Resurrection? Hey, it was. Okay, so what? Hope you guys have fun with Let's Play Bleach Soul Resurrection.
We still have credits to sit through.
Yeah, we still have a credits to sit through. So...
And some extra bits. I like the actual renders that they have running through here.
They are pretty good, actually. I wish you... Is there a model view for this game? Or like a gallery?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
And we can do that again, too, just like we did the last time.
Probably not for these ones, though.
No, they're in their poses. They are in their poses. In the actual gallery viewer, I think.
Awesome. Well, no, they're actual model viewers, but you can't actually view this art specifically.
Not the art, no, but... Yep, these are in the poses. Also, funny thing that I know they did specifically because of the recasts, you don't have an English cast role for this game. These are all just the Japanese actors.
Oh, you're right.
That's,
Ouch.
Viz, please.
Viz, why are you doing this?
Featuring Kokuto, played by Zoro, played by Masamune, played by Jahudun.
Awesome. An amazing unitard.
Never get over that.
Yeah, no.
I
I like everything from the neck up for that resurrection, but from the neck down, it just gets strange.
You know.
Yeah.
Game production, Rack Gin Company Limited.
You guys could put like a couple more months into this, could you? No.
It's funny you say that, though, considering that the demo build and the final build are actually radically different. There was a 6-month gap between the demo and the actual release of the game. And considering nowadays most demos, if a game even gets a demo, comes out pretty much within a month of the game's release, if not the same week of that game's release, that is actually saying something pretty important. They took the feedback into account.
Oh, yeah. So they actually give a shit. So...
Japanese companies do anyways. Blood.
Oh, yes. Quote-unquote blood. More like stains. Don't want getting in my jacket. So, anyway, how do you think this game holds up today?
Honestly, funny enough, I actually have a higher opinion of it now than I did back then.
Really?
I don't get it either myself. I was a lot more...
Is it between like the graphics or like the gameplay is being surprisingly okay at times?
It's... You see... The funny thing though is that since I actually have more experience with hack and slash now than I did then, and even then I had a lot of it, I have a lot more respect for it, strangely. It's very basic, but it's in no way offensive. It's not offensively bad, just incredibly basic. Again, if it was a budget title, it would actually be a pretty good release. Nowadays, this game probably wouldn't go for more than $20, but if you can find it for under $30, I'd say go for it.
Except good fucking luck with that, because we looked at Amazon listings, and this game is not cheap.
No. If you can find it at all by some miracle in a GameStop and it's less than $30, go for it.
Yeah, basically.
Models have not aged well at all, but the overall special effects and the loading screens have aged beautifully.
Yeah.
The special effects especially, they look amazing. The sound, honestly, I don't remember any of this game's music whatsoever. So
I remember like
good luck
two
with
tracks, but they were the only two tracks I was able to find.
yeah.
God damn it.
So your mileage may vary on that. Dub's pretty good, Steve Staley notwithstanding. The recasts are kind of weird, but I think it's actually sort of adds in a way to the game's charm. 2011 was a weird year.
It certainly was. So, from where I'm coming from, it's strange that this game does feel incredibly basic. In fact, it feels more basic the more I played it, but I do like the presentation a lot more the more I play it. Like, the menus are fucking gorgeous. The renders, I feel, are good when you're looking at them from a distance and not up close.
You say as a giant Yami comes into view.
Yeah, exactly.
But at least Byakuya is there to save it.
Yeah, exactly.
He has the captain's coat.
Yeah. Wait, is it actually playable in...
I don't know.
I have no idea, honestly. I'll have to look into that.
There's a person here in the production team named Phoenix Spaulding.
Awesome.
Beautiful.
Yeah. So, graphics-wise, I think it holds up okay, just not particle effects or, like, backgrounds. They look incredibly bland and generic.
You don't like the effects?
No, I said particle effects. Everything else, like glowing effects, I think look pretty good. Models, I think, are clean as hell and look amazing. In fact, I would probably rate this right up there with Raging Blast 1 in terms of presentation, how this game actually looks fantastic.
Really?
Yeah. I still think Raging Blast 1 is like the closest you'll ever get to like an actual Dragon Ball Z looking game. This like I think this actually comes very close to actually looking like Bleach on a console. Again, it's only like one of a few anyway, but you know what I mean. Gameplay, I wish it was refined. I wish they threw in more characters besides just the core ones.
Yeah.
Like, I could easily recite, like, maybe 5 characters I would have thrown into the game. That would have been actually really good inclusions. Like, any of the Vizards.
You could add probably about 5, 10 characters tops, and it would go from being a game that you don't really want to play to actually being perfectly acceptable.
The music, from the bits I hear, is pretty good, except they lifted a lot of shit from Silver Carnival 2. I've confirmed this.
We will get to that someday.
Yes. English patch notwithstanding. But anyway,
He has a little crotch bump. Aizen has a crotch bump.
That's adorable. Oh, man. If this was developed by anyone else, I think this game would have been a lot better, but I don't know how they would have maintained this visual art style. In cooperation with Bleach Movie 4 Project. Hellverse. Yeah.
Hellverse was a thing that...
And Ichigo still without sandals on. Awesome.
To talk for about 3 seconds for Hellverse, it looks beautiful. Its story is stupid. Anywho.
Basically.
Oh, that's right. We still need to do Mission 5.
Yeah, it's true. But as far as final thoughts for this game go, I would not recommend this game for anything lower than $30. Hell, even 20 is pushing it. If you can find it for below 20, probably pick it up. Don't ever try to platinum it. Don't. It's not even remotely worth it for even you junkies out there like me. Overall, I just feel like there was more they could have done, but what's here, it feels okay.
It's passable, but it's not something I would give higher than a C.
It's better than Heat of Soul, I would say.
Production quality, yes. Storytelling, no.
Gameplay, I would say, is actually better than that.
Well, they're two different genres, though.
I mean, in terms of like handling, how it handles each one of its formats. Yeah, for Bleach fans, I think you probably more or less already own this. So I think I don't need to tell you to pick it up. But for non-Bleach fans, it might be worth a try anyway. If you're into like hack and slash.
Pick it up on the cheap. It's a decent. If Pirate Warriors isn't, which how could it not be? It's a decent gateway into hack and slash.
As this one could personally tell you.